Well, music was kind of just never really a choice. I just didn't think it was possible. So I luckily got asked to do some backing vocals whilst I had a job at the TV production company, and I did it, and I just thought, God, this is so much funner. Like, this is much better. And now I can sing. I'd kind of forgotten, and then I kept on getting booked for different things between my friend Jack Pignate and this band from London called Man Like Me, and I was kind of just gigging quite a lot, and then it got to the point where I was just like, well, I'm going to go on tour in America. I think I'll just decide to try and be a session singer now. This is it. I'll just try and do this. Because I was kind of young enough to be like, if I don't try it now, then I'll never try. So I kind of took the leap of faith, and it worked out.
Yeah, look at you now. Could have been the other way round, I suppose. If you'd cracked on with the course, if you hadn't gone to... No, only if I had any musical ability whatsoever. I don't have any. But you do, so it's probably better off this way round.
You do look like you could be in the vaccines, though.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Is it the hair, or is it just the smell?
It's the hair,
I don't know.
And I thought it was a leather jacket.
No, can't afford real leather. It's got a leather look strap, though.
Oh, lovely.
You were mostly singing on sort of dance tunes, weren't you? Some dubstep songs. So were people expecting a full-on dance album from you?
I don't know. I didn't really think anyone was thinking anything. I didn't think I had enough people that interested.
Did you not do a survey before you...
Please answer whether you'd like a kind of mid-tempo ballad. I just did what I liked, and I feel like there's still electronic and dance influences in the album, but I did also want to kind of open up my audience so that I felt like my mum could listen to me as well and not feel like she had to come to Fabric on a Friday night, So I wanted it to have a classic feel to it too, mostly with the songwriting, really.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you did, because dancing's not a way I really like to travel, to be honest, Jessie. So these more chilled out, slightly more chilled out vibes suit me better. And you've also been nominated for this year's Mercury Prize. Now, I don't do obvious questions, but you must be quite pleased about that.
No, of course I am. I'm gutted. No, it's so exciting. It's been really the best year of my life, I think. It keeps on coming up with different surprises and great things like that. That was brilliant.
And what could winning the Mercury Prize do for you, do you think?
I don't know. I guess more people would find out about you, because I guess the headlines would say winner, but I think just being actually shortlisted is kind of enough, actually. Just to be amongst kind of 11 other brilliant albums is great.
There are other people there. It's not all about you, Jessie. We've got the likes of Plan B, the Maccabees, Ben Howard, and many more amongst your good self. But who would you like to lose to?
The Maccabees. They're my really good friends, and I'd be so proud of them if they won. And I'm really happy that they're finally nominated. I feel like their second album was just so brilliant, and so I'm really glad that they've got the nomination. So I think I'd be whooping if they won. I'd be so happy. I'd go over and run up to their table and cuddle and kiss them all.
But secretly a little bit angry as well?
No, I mean, I'm really competitive, don't get me wrong, but I think for the Mercuries, you're just like, to be picked is enough, really. And I don't expect to win, because I just think that would be too good to be true. So this is already great.
There's a lot of success for British ladies at the moment, isn't there? Musically, London ladies particularly. Are they just doing everything so right, or are the boys doing more than just leaving the toilet seat up wrong?
Yeah, it seems like there's something going on with the ladies, especially the South London ladies, and
Which is your massive, isn't it? Your manor.
Big up South, yeah. Like Florence and Adele and Leanne La Havas and. So, I mean, I don't really know what's going on, but it seems like a good time to be a girl from London singing.
With the nomination, it's an acknowledgement of the album more than anything, which is nice to have, but it also brings a level of fame along with it, and the dark side that comes along with that. Internet abuse, I've read about, that's been dealt towards you by trolls. That's the kind of electronic bully of this age. But you're all right, aren't you? Because despite this abuse, you can rest assured that you have your very own digital defender, I've heard. That's actually your mum. Is that right?
Amongst other people, but yeah.
But she's the leader of the defenders.
Yeah, I've told her to kind of back off a bit, because I said, Mum, I can deal with this, it's cool. But I guess, don't let your mum get Twitter, because they'll know exactly where you are before you even know where you are. She just checks out my Twitter and sees who's atting me and stuff, but...
Did you go straight back at them?
She has done, but I mean, loads of my mates. I stupidly retweeted one of the comments because I was just so kind of perplexed by it, which I shouldn't have done because it kind of fuels it. And I had loads of my mates and also really, you know, very sweet followers and people that are kind of fans kind of attacking this guy and being like, how dare you? But I shouldn't have done that. That was a really stupid thing to do. You shouldn't give them any attention. And we shouldn't even speak about it.